Alrighty, so we start with the frog. No way. That was literally first cast. Oh, I didn't even see this. It's gonna have to come off. There's no way I left those scissors in the car. You kidding me? Awesome. Well, that's a great way to start the day. What's up, little duckies, little duckers? Well, I've already missed one bite, and it was literally first cast, so I don't know if I'm cursed or not. I don't know if that technically works or not, actually. You all know the curse. You cannot catch a fish on the first cast. Alrighty, round 2. Well, that's gonna get stuck in that. Oh, we got lucky. Well, guys, today we are at Bass Pro. It's not the whole plan for today, but I'm doing it right before, you know, we get into the meat and potatoes, of course. I'm actually chilling here until Bass Pro opens because I got to buy some more flies for the video. Wow, that wind is just killer right now. It keeps blowing my lure over top of those weeds. Oh, we don't have to worry about it getting caught, I guess. Thank you for being weedless, frog. But right now, I am throwing my frog lure on my 5.6 Bill Dance medium light. It's really early in the morning. It's about 7 o'clock right now. We just got off of a little bit of a light shower. That's why I got my rain jacket on now, just in case. It is actually scheduled to rain on and off today, so hopefully we can have some good fishing experiences before that happens. Right now, I'm just running it along this bank. There's actually a waterfall. There's actually a waterfall that normally pours in right there, so I'm hoping there's a fish sitting there. I know there's at least 8-pounders in here. At least that's what the guy at Bass Pro sold me. Kill me. That's how the rest of the video is going to be. Might as well just end it here. But today's video is going to be a fly fishing video. I just thought I would have some fun with the frog for a little bit. I mean, why not? You know, so we might even mack a toad while we're here. Like I said, it did just stop raining, so there is a little bit more oxygen in the water. And the water's actually kind of high here. It's a lot higher than it was the last time I was here, so that's pretty crazy. I've seen a lot of people catch fish out of this spot on Fish Brain, so I was like, well, I'm gonna have to match it better here in a second. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a fishing YouTuber, right? I'm not even a YouTuber in general. What am I talking about? Chuck it out there in the middle and see if we can get something. Usually bass will be sitting along the bank, especially when the water has risen and there's been some rain. They'll just be patrolling the banks, but we might see one that's out there. I've kind of noticed with frogs, at least in my experience, that a higher drag tends to get you better hook sets. Just a little tip for all you frog fishermen out there. P-break. I'll give the Whopper Plopper a few throws. My objective today is actually to catch a fish out of this pond on a fly rod. Doesn't have to be huge, I just want to fish, you know? Plus there's a lot of open space on the other side. I'll be able to practice my fly fishing, fly casting. I'm not really good at it yet, as you guys have already seen. I thought the Whopper might do us some justice here. But like I said, the plan for today is to catch a fish on a fly rod. I'm not gonna be staying here all day. I'm gonna be going to another spot. I actually brought my waders this time because the water there is freezing. This place is yet to see a video on my channel, but let me tell you, it's gonna be a gnarly place to catch some trout and some smallmouth. I cannot wait. But with no fish, let's go ahead, pick our stuff up and move on over to the other side and get to fly fishing, boys. All right, little guys. Got some ducklings coming up the path. Mama's not happy. She says, get away from them, boy. These little tarks haven't had enough of me yet. What's up, little guys? Look at them. They're like little Izzies. And the mom is me saying, Izzy, stop being an idiot. I'm gonna try to pitch this frog under the dock for a second. Any luck today, bud?
What's that?
Any luck today?
No, I did yesterday, not today though.
Pretty good yesterday?
I was okay. I caught 3 yesterday.
Couple largemouth?
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you?
I just got here.
Yeah.
As soon as I got here, first cast, missed a bite on a frog, and I was like, awesome. That's how it's gonna go.
I was like, oh, you might have got one.
Yeah, I was like, first cast, that's a curse right there.
Yeah.
But didn't catch it, so I'm gonna go try this fly rod over here. Anyway, good luck, bud. I'm thinking this looks like a good spot. Alrighty. First objective for today is to catch a fish on this awesome pole. The second objective is not to embarrass... I can't even talk, so this is gonna be fun. But the second objective is not to embarrass myself, so hopefully this goes pretty well. It's already wrapped around itself. That's amazing. This is a great start.
Purchase your tracks.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alrighty. Let's give her round 2. Hopefully I'll be good at doing this by the end of the day. I am so confused right now. We gotta focus on learning how to cast first. That's a must. Well, obviously I don't know how to cast this thing. You know what? It's gonna look cool, I'll tell you that much. Shit's gonna be banger when I get it towed though. Stop laughing at me, duck. I know I can't cast this thing. I suck. Haha. Shut up. I'm gonna have to switch back to the toad, boys. There's no way. I legit sat out in my yard and practiced for probably about 30 minutes in the middle of the night, just trying to get that fly cast down. Well, boys, I've already given up on my fly fishing mission for this pond. There's no way I can cast it out far enough. But I haven't given up on this pond yet. Right now I'm standing next to a place where another source of water pours into the pond. I'm still thinking frog is gonna be our best bet, considering I just picked up weeds with the Whopper Plopper. So, let's go ahead and switch on over. But don't you worry, the fly fishing mission will continue. And I think it's gonna be a lot better once we get to an area where the water's moving. Because even if I can't cast it far, the water can take it downstream. So there you go. Easy fly fishing video. The danger zone's gonna be right in here for this frog. There we go. That's it, boys. This one's not bad. Look at that fish. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Get up here, big guy. Oh my God. What a freaking toad. Now that, boys, that is a chunk. None of that. Wow. What a fish. He is so fat. Oh my God. He might be in the running for my personal best. He's not huge lengthwise, but man, he's a chunk. Like, he's so fat. Don't shake. Don't shake. I have to weigh you. Wow. That's a solid 2 pounds. Stop shaking, buddy. I'm gonna go show this to this guy down here. That's a Whopper, dude. That is a freaking toad. I gotta get a picture with this guy. I'm so happy. He is so fat. What a fish, man. I just cannot get over this. Look at his gills. They're so red. Oh my God, this fish is gorgeous. Hey bud, excuse me. Hey bud, can you do me a favor? Can you take a picture of me, please? Can you take a picture, please? He's not bad. He's a little 2-pounder.
What's you catching on?
Frog, actually.
Frog?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Glad I caught you last second, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Not too shabby. All right, guys, let's get a release video of him. What a freaking fish, man. And there he goes. Wow. That's freaking awesome, dude. What a way to start the day. Look how hard he hammered that, boys. He fucking crushed it. The nose is coned in on itself. That's incredible. I haven't ever caught a fish on a frog ever until this week, and now I start crushing it on him. This is the life that I want to live. I'm glad I caught that guy before he left too, otherwise I wouldn't have got a good picture with me. Oh, a fish just came up and tried to eat that. I saw it fluke. Gotta put it right back in that spot again. I saw its tail fluke right behind it. You know, here recently, the frog's been showing up the Whopper Plopper. I never thought that would happen. You know, I see a lot of people fishing here, but I don't see a lot of people using frogs. Every video has its toad, though. Catching toads on a toad. I'm gonna cast it out in the middle. I've been working the bank a little bit. I'm gonna see if there's any out here in the middle. I think my next step is gonna be working over there along that bank. I'm pretty sure that doesn't get fished out a lot. Plus there's a storm drain right there. I didn't even realize that was there until now. But a lot of water will be pouring into that, so some bass should be sitting there. Actually, I'm gonna put a cast over there right now and see if I can get one to hit. I mean, look at that. I mean, that was right in front of it. If a fish doesn't hit that, then I'm not a fishing YouTuber. I saw my boy over there in the spot that I started at. The guy who just took my picture. Thank you, by the way, if you happen to come across this video. Didn't catch your name, but thank you for taking a picture. He's actually using a Whopper Plopper right now, so that's how you know the Whopper is killer. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and move on around to that storm drain right there. You know, honestly, I can kind of see why everyone likes these frogs now. Oh, bounce it in, baby. And who knows, we might not even catch anything the rest of the day. But I will tell you one thing. I probably am gonna have to go buy a new SD card because I am running out of memory space for today. I'm gonna try to put it as far down that bank as I can. Awesome, I say that, and then I put it right out in the middle. Let's just chuck her away out there in the middle. See what we can get. You never know. There might want to be cruising out there next to that oxygen coming in the water. They got some sort of oxygen pump that pumps water, or at least bubbles into the water. I guess that's obviously to oxygenation. Well, if I could talk, that would just be amazing. I don't even know what I just said. But they're pumping some sort of oxygen in the water right there, so hopefully fish will be sitting next to it. Sick, nasty boys. Well, boys, I'm calling it for Bass Pro. I've been here for probably about 2 hours, and the fishing has slowed down quite a bit. When I first got here, I got bit, and I caught that toad. That is literally all the action I have seen today. So we're gonna have to come up with plan B. I wanna kill a little bit of time before I start doing the fly fishing video, so I'm gonna look around on Google Maps, see if I can find any ponds here. And we might do some pond hopping. Man, that place looks fishy, but it is extremely muddy. I'm at a place called the Wetlands. It's in Sugar Hollow Park. Oh, this looks super fishy. Unfortunately, it just rained, so it is really, really muddy right now. See, as you can see, I'm sliding everywhere. Oh man, if I could cast onto that, I would die. This looks like the place where a little largie would be sitting. I mean, I can hear the frogs too, so you know that this frog is gonna kill. This water is super grimy though. Fish are resilient creatures. Sometimes they can sit in the worst conditions you would never expect. Oh, I mean, just come on, look at this. You can't tell me there's not a toad largie sitting in here. He probably owns this pond too. Probably just top predator, doesn't think anything's gonna be fishing for him. There's nothing that would match the hatch better than this frog right here. We'll give her about 2 more and see if we can coax him out. Man, there are some huge turtles here. I don't know if you guys can see that one out, perched up on top of the log. I'm gonna cast next to it. I'm actually gonna cast way back into that and see how far I can get it. This would be insane if we pull one out from here. Not yet. I've been here for about 5 minutes.
What's in here?
See, I really don't know. I've never fished here before. My guess would be largemouth. I don't see very many smallmouth. I think it's gonna be mostly largemouth. They'll sit in ponds like this, and they'll love the frog too. And I think it'll match the hatch, so. They'll love this thing. I actually caught a 2-pounder earlier today at Bass Pro on this frog, yeah.
2 pound. Oh.
Yeah, he's pretty nice.
Yeah. What's synthetic about that? Oh, yeah.
It's pretty dope. I mean, you just run it along the topwater and they come up and nail it. Hopefully I can get one. You have a good day, bud. While I was talking to him, that turtle actually chased that lure. He came up off that log and started chasing it. He's like, that thing is mine. Actually really surprised there hasn't been a hit on this yet. This looks like a really, really fishy spot. I mean, you expect a little toad largie to be in here. I know I've probably already said this once, but I'll say it again. I'm working this frog on my 5.6 Bill Dance medium light. This water is dirty. I'll say that much about it. But like I said, it still looks like it's a perfect place for some toad largies to be sitting. So we'll see what we can get. This looks like the place where a bass would be sitting, honestly. So I'm sitting right at the bottom of the dam that runs past here. I didn't even know this place existed, honestly. If I was a fish, this is where I would be sitting. I'm just running it right next to that dam where it goes in there, and I'm not seeing anything. It's so crazy. I would 100% expect a fish to be sitting in here. A decent one, too. Well, nothing doing, but a cool place to fish. Never knew it was here. Got to try it out. That was cool shit.